Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's Richie from Boston. I don't even know what channel I'm going to put this on because I'm locked out of 2 channels because of community guideline strikes for anything I say. And I don't know if this channel, I don't know if I have a channel left right now. But I still have Richie from Boston TV and I still have BitChute. And here's the deal. I just got gas and I just crossed the border from New York into Massachusetts. And I just crossed the border from New York into Massachusetts and I'm getting gas and a dude walks up to me and says he's got a face mask on. And he's looking at me and he's saying something and I said, I have no idea what you're saying. Because he's wearing a mask and I can't hear him. So he takes it off and gets incredibly close to me, which is strange because he's wearing a mask outside. Then he gets right in my face. Not in a bad way, but he's like, are you Richie from Boston? I said, yeah. He says, I watch you every day. And I said, yeah, sorry, man. I've been on the road for a long time. He said, really? Where you been? I said, you watch me every day, but you don't know where I've been? And he said, well, I haven't watched you in a couple of days. I don't know where this dude's at. He's outdoors wearing a cloth face mask. So he bought this mask. This is the mask he carries everywhere, apparently. And he says, I watch you and the Leak Report and X22. And I said, well, X22's channel is down and 4 out of 5 of my channels are down. And I said, but it is what it is. He's like, that's all right. We're going to win anyways. I said, they're doing this. They're doing this right now. They're moving forward, and they got to get all of us out of the way. They cannot have us telling people anything that is contrary to what the mainstream's saying. And he's like, that's all right. It'll be, they're not going to win because Trump's going to win. And I went, have a good day, brother. And he said, what, you don't think he's going to win? I said, it doesn't matter. And no, I don't think he's going to win. I think that's what other countries are locking down. Instead of the lockdown, they're hoping they can put Biden in place, which will freak out all these Trump people. It'll freak out Trump, the guy that's already said numerous times that he won't leave the White House. I can't help but remind you that the military, the United States military, has been in at least 100 different publications since April talking about there will be violence after the elections, there will be violence after the elections, there will be violence after the elections. What do you think they're going to cause? I'm going to go with violence after the elections, which they can then turn into martial law, because that's what they want. They don't want just a lockdown, they want martial law. They got to set this off in America. And the social engineering that's gone on in America has worked too well. Americans won't do anything. They're waiting for a guy with orange skin who is a reality show actor, who's a billionaire, who's a proclaimed supporter of the little hat guys. You know what I mean? To fix everything. And let me remind you, in a real world, if Trump was a good president, why is our country in shambles right now? Why is our national debt through the roof? Why are more people, what is it? I don't even know what it is right now. Last time I checked, it was 60% of small businesses are done. You know what I mean? The transfer of wealth has been shown in the mainstream, where the world's top billionaires are now holding, what, $10 trillion? That's a third of our national debt as they present it to us on nationaldebtclock.com. The real national debt is like 200 or 300 trillion. It doesn't even matter. It's unrepayable. That just blew me away. Maybe he's seen me before, but he's not one of my followers. He can't be. He can't be. walks up to me with a face mask on. After I just walked over to the store and saw, as mandated by state law, face mask must be required. I'm like, well, I'm not going in that store. I mean, it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and as usual, I haven't even eaten yet. Because it's hard to go into stores. It's hard to go into grocery stores. I don't want the confrontation. I just don't. Not over a face mask. I get too mad too quick, too long. It ain't worth it. I gotta try to wake up one more person. I tried to put that video up yesterday and they pulled it. And locked me out of my channel. So I'm locked out of the band one, 9/11, and I'm locked out of Richie from Boston 2 RFB2. That's the name of the channel. Richie from Boston 2 RFB2. That was a backup. That got hit instantly. It's funny. I've got these activist groups sending me lists. They just have you on a list. They don't know who you are necessarily. Do you realize all these channels have been pulled down? Look at this guy. He had 200,000 subscribers and 8 million views. He lost 500 videos. It's like, yeah, dude, I'm aware. I had 150 million views, 2,300 videos, and almost 500,000 subscribers pulled. And then my 130,000 with 10 million views pulled. It's lame. All those comments, all those videos, everything just taken. That's where we're at. We knew this was coming. And let's not forget, when they finally started just taking channels out, boom, see you later. It means they're doing it. They are doing it. Come to grips with that. Hope is a great thing. I hope people would wake up. Because if people would wake up, we would stand the chance. But where we're at right now, hell no. Hell no. I don't know many other people that cross country as often as I do. And it took me, a week to get, I left Monday, today's Sunday, to get to east to west. Because I take every long, winding, off the beaten path, small, tiny towns. I want to see what people are doing in these towns. You can't trust the media, so I want to see for myself. And I'll tell you what I've seen, everybody's wearing masks. Everyone's doing as they're told. Masks don't protect you. Masks actually hurt you. If any of you guys were ever contractors and you had to take the OSHA class, OSHA is the gold standard. If you took that class about masks, wearing masks, respirators, etc., you damn well know you ain't supposed to wear one all day. Not at all. They're to protect you, and that's it. From inhaling. That's it. They restrict your exhaling. That's bad. Human beings exhale carbon dioxide by design. When you go messing with that, nothing good comes from it. At any rate, let me try to upload this.